It's graduation season. First of all, congratulations sa inyong lahat na mag-graduate this year. And deserve nyo yung good lippy for your photo op, for your ceremony. Kaya naman, without any further ado, the first lippy that I have here for my top 10 list ay yung Vice Cosmetics Multiganda One and Done Stick. And this is in the shade the Nude Normal. That's a play on the term the new normal. So this is the shade the Nude Normal. And yung Nude Normal na to actually, guys, is, wait, let me hold up my selfie notes real quick because I want to see the lippy again. So this is actually my selfie notes. So whenever I take swatches, ayan, nag-take selfie talaga ako just to remember the shade. Now, yung the Nude Normal is not my kind of nude. Okay, so this is, I would define this as nude, but this is not my kind of nude. Just because how I define nude kasi is, it's a shade deeper lang siya than my normal skin tone or ka-shade siya. That's how I define nude. So, yung nude kasi it's really depending on your skin tone. So, I would still consider this nude but not on me. I would consider this nude sa mga deeper na morena sa akin. Like, mga 3 shades or even more shades deeper than me. Because this is just way too deep for me. Parang ano na siya sa akin, parang caramel brown. But for those na 3 shades deeper than my normal skin tone or more, then magmumukha lang ito na normal nude. So, if deep morena ka and naghanap ka ng magandang nude lippy para sa'yo na hindi mag-wash out, then this is for you. And you can absolutely use this on your cheeks because this is a multi-use stick. The next lippy is from Dear Self Beauty, and this is their Blurmatte or Velvet Tint nila to in the shade Bonnie. So, yung Bonnie, guys, is a deep and rich chocolate brown shade. I would recommend this sa lahat naman, from mestizas to deep morenas, but magde-differ lang siya sa contrast on the skin. So, para sa mga kasing kulay ko or lighter, this will look like a rich, deep chocolate brown. It will give this like edgy look on us, pero naman sa mga deeper morenas, this will look like a deep nude lippy on them. So again, if deep morena ka and naghanap ka ng magandang nude lippy para sa inyo, something that won't wash out on you and will still make your lips pop a little bit, then I recommend yung shade na Bonnie. The next lippy that I have here is from Get Ready With Me Cosmetics. This is their Milk Tint Volume 2 in the shade Buttercream. Now yung shade na Buttercream, guys, to be honest, on myself, hindi ko siya masyado preference just because, I don't know, there's something about the shade that I'm just not resonating with. Yung favorite shade ko talaga is Pablo's Latte. But anyway, it's still a good lippy on me. Okay, it doesn't clash on my skin. It's not too deep. It's just the right ML Baby shade. However, I think there's just something with the tone that I'm just not vibing with it. However, on other people, on other morenas specifically, I noticed this really works well as a blush and as a lippy, and I love using this on my girls at Studio Booya if I want something na a touch of blush on their lips without having to go for a literally blinding, vibrant kind of pink. So this is like a chill kind of pink. It really does look like just an MLBB shade sa mga morena. So if you're looking for an MLBB shade, then this is for you. I have another velvet tint for you guys, and this is from PINAS, and this is their Tinta Velvet Matte Tint in the shade Tala. Now, yung shade na Tala is a pink lippy siya, but it has a touch of, it's a cool tone lippy basically, na meron siyang touch of mauve to it. So, na-notice ko yung mga mauvish shades or mga lippies na merong cool toned hints to it, bagay sila sa mga olive skin or yellow tone skin. By the way, yung Lippies na velvet tint, medyo greasy lang siya upon application, and it takes a while, you know, for it to settle down and set as matte. Compared naman sa Blurmatte ng Dear Self Beauty, ito medyo creamy yung formulation niya. Although there's still a bit of greasy feel to it, but it is definitely much creamier than yung sa Lippies na tinta. So this one sets matte faster compared sa Lippies na tinta. Ito talaga, you have to wait a bit for it to settle. But naman, it sets good. Like, it sets matte naman talaga. So, I actually have two lippies here from Maybelline that I want to share with you guys. But first is yung Cushion Matte nila in the shade Lips on Pulse. Now, yung Lips on Pulse, guys, is parang ano siya, warm pink, a very, very warm, rosy kind of pink. It's parang flamey siya. Okay, for me, I don't know why, but it's just like, if my color pink na fire, parang ganito siya. I don't know. It's just, this kind of pink is on fire. But anyway, maganda yung formulation niya because it has this like pillowy, soft na cushion finish on the lips that it just feels so comfortable. But yung problem lang niya, because it has that kind of situation going on, magta-transfer talaga siya, guys. So, alam ko, sa mga graduation rites ceremony ninyo, kailangan nyo mag-mask. Yes, mandated yon. So, this is not a good lippy to wear during your ceremony, but there's a way, okay, to go about it if you really like this lippy. So, what I recommend is you wear this lippy, but before you wear your mask and anything, you remove the cushion layer from your lips, and this lippy will leave like this subtle pink tint on your lips that is mask proof. The next Maybelline lippy that I have here is their Ultimates naman in the shade More Auburn. Now, yung More Auburn, it actually really reminds me so much of the Vice Cosmetics Multiganda One and Done Stick in the shade The Nude Normal. Ayan yung first lippy natin kanina. However, this one naman, yung More Auburn ng Ultimates, is ano naman siya, it's more fiery yung tone niya. It's more warm tone, basically. So, if gusto niyo yung The Nude Normal but you feel like it's a bit too neutral yung shade niya para sa inyo and you want that bit of kick, or especially if you're wearing something dark green or green underneath, then this is a good lippy for you. So guys, if yung toga ninyo is dark green or if you're wearing a dress na green underneath, then the shade is for you. Now, if for some reason there's a guy watching this video also who is looking for a good lippy for their graduation rites ceremony, na who doesn't really want to be obvious with the shade but just still wants to wear a lippy, then I recommend yung Issy & Co. na SolarBalm, and this is in the shade Undone. So, now yung SolarBalm nila has SPF 30 PA+++, and it's such a good lippy. Now, on myself, it doesn't really change anything on my lips. Like, it just looks like my bare lips, literally. It's not even my lips but better, but it just like really looks like my bare lips. Parang clear balm siya, but it's also not a clear balm. I don't know. So I'm confused on how to describe this. This is actually something that I would recommend to the men out there who are looking for a good lippy on them. Napaka mask proof and transfer proof talaga ng lippy na to. So underneath the mask, it's no problemo. Okay, it's really, really good. If gusto nyo yung this kind of formulation just in another shade, I can recommend you guys watching my swatch video of it. It will be linked right here. By the way, sa mga tao lang pala na gusto yung lippy na to, pero may hyperpigmentation kayo around your lips, there's just this like dark ring going on, then I wouldn't recommend this lippy sa inyo because that hyperpigmentation on your lips will pierce through this shade. Makikita talaga yung hyperpigmentation. So this is something that I wouldn't recommend sa inyo, guys. Another shade that I really want to recommend to you guys, still from Issy & Co. na SolarBalms, is yung shade na Playdate, and that is what I'm wearing right now. So yung Playdate, guys, it has a similar shade sa Pablo's Latte because yung Playdate, guys, is a cool tone pink lippy. Now, yung difference naman niya sa Undone is yung shade na Undone, guys, is dahil it's from the natural finish na variant, it doesn't have this like sheen finish to it than this one has. Because yung shade naman na Playdate, it is in the glow finish variant. So, meron siyang sheen and like it's light reflective siya. So, hindi ko to ma-recommend as a lippy under the mask, but this lippy does photograph well and it's so moisturizing and soothing to the lips. Recommend ko talaga siya. It's such a good lippy. This is the kind of lippy that I consider an MLBB lippy on myself. Highly recommend it sa mga kasing kulay ko or lighter. Before I mention the last two lippies, may honorable mention lang pala ko and I have to shout out Detail Cosmetics. So this is their Claypen in the shade Craft. Now yung shade na to is what I used as my lip liner to pair with the Issy & Co. SolarBalm in the shade Playdate. So it just makes my lips look plumper and bigger than usual. And because I love using mga lip liners talaga. I love my lips appearing like plump and juicy, and this is just a perfect combination. So I will also link this down below if you guys want to check it out. Napaka-multi-use talaga ng product na to. You can use this as your contour, your lip liner, your eyeshadow, or your eyeliner. Since nagta-trending yung Paul Unating style na glam makeup, I know a lot of you guys would want to mimic his looks on yourselves for your graduation day. So the lippy that I have here is from Kloss Beauty. So this is their Lippies Lip Treatment Oil in the shade Jello. Yung product na to, super mare-recommend ko to sa mga bagets or those who just want to sport mga Paul Unating style na type of glam, because parang yung lip type na to, parang ganito talaga yung mga ginagamit ni Paul Unating. Also, ang ganda talaga ng formula niya. And it has this scent na parang lollipop or like yung strawberry na ribisco. Parang ganun yung amoy niya. Same sila ng Detail Cosmetics na Jelly Lips na applicator. Last but not the least is from Detail Cosmetics. So this is their Glass Stain in the shade Thirsty. Now, if deep morena ka and you're also looking for something na parang similar yung aesthetic sa Lippies, but you feel like this one is just too bright and pink for your taste, then I recommend naman yung Glass Stain. Now, yung maganda din sa Glass Stain is because kahit it's a staining kind of lip product, nagsispread around talaga evenly yung pigment all over your lips. Hindi siya namumuo on one place, especially the inner corners of your lips. No, it just spreads evenly. Let me know in the comment section below kung alin dito sa mga nirecommend ko yung susuotin nyo, okay, on your graduation day. So, if you like this video, then please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video. If you have any more comments or video suggestions, then please do enter them down in the comment section below. Just remember, no hate, just love.